Well, now it's a lot different than it was before. Like I said before, up to 9th grade, I was at a different public school, but ever since I started 10th grade, I started to go to a different charter school, and ever since then, things have been more or less actually no, not more or less, a lot more looking up for me. Because when I got to that charter school, there was one thing I started thinking right when I got there, and it was just something that
What was that?
It was just something that I promised because of everything that happened in the years before. One thing I just wanted to do, don't be miserable this year. That was one goal I wanted to keep in mind. But over time, everything just started getting a bit worse over time. It was fine the first couple months. There were a few episodes where I would break down, but that was only near the beginning of the year. After a while, near January, I just started seeing everything happening that was going to be similar, and I thought, you know, if this is what's going to happen, then something has to change. And before that, I was just hanging out with a lot of people who were in my grade when I was in 10th grade, but I decided, you know what, why not? I think I decided to go over and spend some time with some of the 9th graders, and I found out that I could make a few new friends who overall I shared a lot of common bonds with, and they didn't end up doing much teasing or anything, or you know, making fun of people. At least not as much. And overall, they based their decisions not on status quo or anything like that, but more on logic. And after that happened, I just started to wonder. I just started to get interested in the human mind, and I started studying it overall.
Huh, neat.
I started to, you know, get faith in people back again, and that was something I hadn't had for a long time.
So making friends with those 9th graders was huge.
Yeah, we still hang out a lot. In fact, every Saturday we come over to my place to hang out, and we've had a couple new people. We've had another person to the group, and it's just been a much better experience overall.
Oh, neat.
So your efforts to make friends and being brave and giving that a try made the difference between being miserable in school for 10 years
When I came back
and doing well and kind of enjoying it now?
Yeah.